be reading. Oops, my bad. Sorry, guys. I will be reading for Leo. Let's see what's in store for you, Leo, for the month of June. Oh my goodness, again. Ooh, the cards are flying for you all, Leo. So, let's see what's in store for you all. So if you're looking for like your rising and such, go ahead and feel free to do so. Or if you're cross viewing, meaning you're looking for someone else or for yourself, by all means, let's see what's in store for you. For the month of June, let me see what word I can get for you. I'm getting explore. Explore is your word for the month of June. Let's see, explore. What will you be exploring in the month of June? Leo, you are a fire sign, so you're very fire, very jumpy. No wonder the cards are jumping right now. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna redo that one because the energy is a little off. Because I'm so excited, like all the cards are like not making sense. Hold on. I'm gonna do it one more time. What are you looking to explore in the month of June? Explore opportunities. Explore time. Like you're fiery, and like I said, the cards were even jumping right now. There we go. It's a better shuffle. They were like, the cards didn't want to make sense anymore. I'm like, alright, now let's try. Alright, explore. Ooh, your cards came out exactly the same. Alright, you know what? We go with this. We go with it. Exactly the same. Alright, you know what? Alright, and so you have the Chariot in reverse. You have a lot of reverses this time around, but do not fear, okay? So the Chariot in reverse, meaning you might be stalled somewhere. Upright is all about travel and such. In the stall, like you're getting really stalled about something, maybe something's not going as planned. Are you second guessing yourself in that sort of nature? Leo, but why are you exploring? Let's find out. So to explain my readings, I go 4 columns, 4 rows, and please do not fear of reverses. Everybody tends to fear a reverse, but that never means a bad thing. Okay, like I said, your bottom deck was in a reverse, and I shuffled them like 2 or 3 times already. So, you know what? These are the cards that were meant to be shown. Okay, so for the first column, it's the 4 Cups in reverse, the Hangman in reverse, the 10 of Wands in reverse, and the Temperance in reverse. Okay, with all these 4, like I said, you're going to see a lot of reverses in this video because I literally pulled them twice and all the exact same cards came out. Okay, so this month, again, exploring new opportunities, you will be accepting an offer of the 4 of Cups. Maybe his offer of money, emotional support. It could be in your career. It just depends where exactly you want to go. You're no longer the half cup empty, half full. You're like, you know what, full force, I'm going. Again, your fire sign is like, I'm not taking no for an answer, so I'm gonna go for it. And then the 10 of Wands, you're like, you kind of got sick of whatever it was, whatever this issue in your past was. Maybe it was like you were just stalling. You know what, full force, I'm going for it. I'm gonna see what's gonna happen next. So you're finally going forward with it. Okay, here's the thing. Your Temperance is in reverse, meaning you need to make sure your decisions are balanced. You are in exploratory. I see your energy is just jumping everywhere. You may be very jumpy this month. Like, go and rebalance yourself. Make sure your decisions are completely balanced. Are completely balanced. If you go for that opportunity, make sure you know the after effects of that choice. If you're going forward with something, is that truly what you want? Just be careful of your decisions. It's amazing to explore. By all means, do it, Leo. But be caution of the balance. If there is no balance, then it just off throws everything, okay? Let's go into the next column. The Three of Cups in reverse. You have the Eight of Pentacles upright. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? This one is dealing with your money. So if you were planning a trip this month, you might see a delay, you might not see it happening, maybe just like, I really wasn't feeling it anymore. You know, somebody killed my vibe, and I was just like, nah, not anymore. I'm really not down for it anymore. You know, that sort of nature. But what's interesting, if you look at this, your Seven of Pentacles became an 8. So if you're looking into investing into something, looking into a new job, looking into a new offer, you're just picking out your, you planted your seeds with the 7, you're coming out with an 8. So if you're putting out offers for jobs and, applying different places, applying your skills anywhere you want to go, you guys are very, like I said, jumpy. Like this month, you're like super jumpy. If you are applying for anything, any of that sort of nature, you will definitely get it. Look. You turn that 7 to an 8. That's a transition right there in front of you. Then with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, it's basically just confirming that, yes, it's money. You may see yourself saying no to fun and yes to work because you want to, develop that financial stability before having play. Like I said, that's why your Three of Cups is in reverse. Maybe you've been going through a struggling of time, and it's time to get serious. Finally time to get serious. Usually people are like, well, summer is my time. I'm going to go party. I'm going to have fun and things like that. Yeah, it's typically your mentality, but this month is going to be totally different. This month, you're like, you know what? I really want that job. So you're going to start, getting more experience in that field, figuring out what you want and things of that nature. And then there you go, your hard work is paying off. Or if you already applied, sorry, if you have already applied to jobs in the month of May, you will be receiving an offer soon enough. Or if you've been paying, like, everybody typically thinks like Pentacles are just money. Well, no, it can be your career too. It just because, like, you may have planted your seeds with wanting a form of abundance by, bringing up a new set of ideas, bringing up, something new, building a new foundation. Basically, your time is basically going to be paid off. But mostly it's in money. But it can also, I'm hearing a change. If your financial situation is not great right now, I'm feeling the change and the shift coming in the month of June. With that offering, just like, you know what? I really would honestly be going out, but maybe I might be saving and I'm going to save for the long run. That sort of nature. You're going to make different decisions. Just make sure, like I said, your Temperance is in reverse right now. So just make sure your decisions are balanced. Don't work too hard and burn yourself out, and don't play too much and not have enough money to fall for, the expenses, the necessary things and stuff. Balance yourself out with your, financial situations. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords in reverse for the third column. We have the Five of Cups upright. Then we have the Two of Wands upright. Then we have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Look, you got 10 and 10, and they're both in reverse. 10 and 10, right there. Okay. With these, you might be doing some, soul searching this month. This month is kind of like, again, going back to, figuring out what you truly want. You might go, like the Five of Cups, it states, money losses are not all losses. You need to look behind, and something is there to salvage. Meaning, again, you're going to go back. You're going to go back to something and, like, rebalance yourself. Again, go back to finding that balance within yourself. Maybe you're partying too hard. Maybe you're not giving yourself enough time to heal. Maybe there's situations that you're not in the best place yet. Give yourself that time. Again, maybe you're going to be starting to focus more on your career than, your social life. You guys are very social butterflies. Social is your biggest thing. You love social media. You love, attention. Who doesn't? But this month in particular, I will see you definitely transitioning into a state of mind where you're just like, I know about me, but it's my time, and I need to make sure I'm balanced because it's going to help you in the long run. Like I said, you look at different job opportunities, things of that nature, you're sprouting out. But you have to make sure your time is balanced. And that's where the Five of Cups is coming out of, And maybe there is some emotional things you don't want to deal with. You're like, yeah, I'd rather go party it out. Or I'd rather, just decide for myself that, no, this is not really what I want. These are something that was painful for you and maybe you had not gotten over in a situation. It could have been dealing with you going somewhere, someone who's not here. And it's, a lack of movement. There was a lack of movement throughout the process. You're doing a lot of reflection. Again, exploring something. You're exploring your emotions. Maybe these are emotions you never wanted to touch on. Now they're coming out. They're like, hey, I'm still here. Are you truly, ready to move forward? And that's what you want. But again, make sure you balance yourself out this month. Like, that's the biggest thing. Explore as much as possible, but balance yourself out. Okay? The last column, the Seven of Cups. The Eight of Cups. Ooh. The Two of Cups in reverse. And we got the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. So, this month, again, you felt like you were pretty stalled. Again, you have the next 7 and 8. But these two are in reverses. Again, it's going back to the word explore. You need to explore your choices. Maybe there's something you're not seeing. Maybe you don't want to see it. You're like, that's not going to make me happy if I look into that, specific opportunity or that specific, situation. I really don't want to touch on that. That really hurts me. Because you guys are emotional. You just don't show it very often, And that's okay. But you're going back to looking at different opportunities. Maybe it's something you truly wanted in the past, but now it's coming back to you. And then you're just like, I'm just going to throw it away. And I'm not going to look at it ever again. Well, it looks like it's coming back to you already. It's going to come back to you. And look, these are all cups. This is all emotions that you may not want to look into. Maybe there's a part of you that's still holding back. Of a certain situation. You're just like, yeah, I should have done this. I would have done this, sort of thing. But the Two of Cups is basically, a relationship that went wrong. Is there something, I wish I would have done better. I wish I would have asked them. I wish. That's a big thing. Or maybe it's exploring your sexuality. It could be on multiple occasions. I should have done this. I had my opportunity right in my hands, but why didn't I get it? It's just exploring the emotions. Again, it's not hurting you in any way with the Nine of Swords in reverse, right? Nine of Swords in reverse, when it's upright, it means like, oh, I've been hurt, I'm in pain. But it's not in pain of you anymore. Basically, this is telling you, look into your emotions, truly believe, and again, find balance and explore these options. You may have other options you don't want to see. And that's okay, because everybody goes through that. Maybe it was a situation you just didn't heal from completely. Maybe it was that sort of nature. Explore the emotions that are in front of you. You may feel like, it's been stalling you for, years upon years, or it may have been just a week or a day that is just like, I need to listen to myself and listen to what I truly want, and you question it so often. And it seems like it's almost reoccurring. So explore your options. It's okay to explore. If you were hurt from a past relationship and you're like, I don't really know where to go, explore your options. Keep yourself open, especially if you're single. Keep yourself open. If you're in something, this may be a time to explore your emotions with your partner. Maybe you're at the 6-month, 3-point, or 9-month point, or a year point. Truly find out, what's stalling you in this relationship. Why can't you truly open up to them? What is stalling the relationship? Once you truly find that, explore. Maybe you need to talk to them more. Maybe you need to explore your own emotions. Maybe you feel like, hey, I need a break from you for a while. And that's okay. Truly and honestly, be honest with your emotion. Explore the emotions that have not been tapped into. Again, it can be non-romantic and just be emotions in general. Maybe things that hurt you in the past. Maybe it's your intuition. Maybe things that you just want to hide. Totally fine. You know. And then going back to the bottom of the deck. The Chariot in reverse. Meaning there's a stallment in your travels. You might find yourself needing to explore in order to turn into that next chapter. That next transition. The next new thing. Find it. Now, honestly, that's what I'm telling you. Find it. Whatever it is that you need to explore for yourself. Explore it and don't fear about it. Find the balance. Again, I'm going to just repeat that. Find the balance in the exploring. Explore when you need to. Figure out what options you have. Don't close yourself out. There's new things on the horizon. Flip this chariot to the upright. Make it an upright. Make it so that you are open to your new opportunities. Explore. Explore, explore, explore. I cannot, emphasize that anymore. All I keep getting is explore, explore, explore your options. There's nothing bad in wanting to know what else is out there. You guys are so adventurous. By all means, go for it. Don't let anything hold you back. Okay, so that was the reading for that was the reading for Leo for the month of June. So if you have any questions or anything like that, drop a comment on the bottom. Also, I will be posting my Facebook and Instagram, and they're always in the description. Feel free to message me on those two as well if you want a private message or a prayer reading. I do charge about $30 usually, but we can talk, and just so you can let me know what's going on with you too. I'm here as also a spiritual advisor. So namaste to you. Have a great one. And Leo, just remember, be open to explore this month.